Shit.
Are you having a problem with the EA servers?
I was on Ultimate Team. You know the crazy thing is?
What?
You could not play for the conference championship.
What'd you say about the conference championship?
You could not play for the conference championship if you lose to me. I may be 5 in the 2-star. I may be 5-4, but I defeated in conference. And you're 8-1. Oh, this would be fucking hilarious. Well, Nikola Jokic is done. Apparently he tore his ACL. There's a lot riding on this game.
Hard game.
They're undefeated for conference. Bowl eligibility.
Oh.
And you're ranked 25th in the country.
Oh, I got ranked. My running back, I only had run 19 times with him. I got 251 yards. I took him out even in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm second right now behind you at 5-4. And 3-0 in conference. So this game has a lot to do. I mean, hell, Kennesaw State's 5-4, 3-1 on the other side. Let me do my recruiting. Oh, you bastard! You got the 5-star.
I just got him. This guy's favoring you though.
What, the number 6 overall in the nation for the number 1 quarterback?
Mula?
Yeah. You stay the fuck away. Damn it. Oh well, I'm not even gonna get this guy. I'm just gonna close out on that. Tennessee is like destroying me in that one too. Okay.
Just got ring.
Yeah. And you haven't had best of luck against me. I don't think, have you beaten me yet?
No, I haven't. Still want that one game I think I really should have beat you. Back.
Not your search.
Yeah, I hit it.
Whoops.
Oh my God.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
I don't want the ball first.
The Raging Cajuns will kick it away first. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Well, question.
Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Guys, for just a second, let's think about South Alabama. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point of the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Robinson. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
They're going to ride this running back. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. And they'll
So you're
mark
kind
him
of
at
in
the
trouble
48.
because this running back,
I think it's really
transferred out of
important for
Auburn.
this offense.
So-
They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He'll pull it on the read. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Now the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
damn, son.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Not a lot of
by the
space to
way,
be
for
found.
the
Good
first
hustle
time,
by the coverage team, and they
just go
stop
ahead
him
and
at
give
the
me the jet
21.
award now.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the
There's like
defense
no
doing a
shot
great
anybody's
job
getting the best
committing to
returner
the
of the
run.
year
When you
over me.
commit to the run like this, obviously
I've got
you
like
can give them
8
some plays in the
touchdowns with my
passing
return.
game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Toss to the outside. Fights off a defender.
Go down.
They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss.
You know, you toss the ball to the running back to get him away from all the big boys, right? Like, stay away from the beef. Those guys get you on the ground with one meat hook, do a good job tossing the ball in the perimeter, but goodness gracious, has to break one tackle, just fighting as hard as he can to try to get positive yards, but too many guys coming after him too quickly.
Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short
Boy,
of the
you
first
lucky
down.
that wasn't a pick six.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing
knew
at
the
that
out
short
route
throw. They're like,
coming.
really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
I don't care. I don't care if you go for it.
I feel like I have to against you.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive up. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you
went the wrong way.
for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And I think the quarterback throwing that pass off his back foot is what led to that incompletion. Just not as accurate as he would have liked to have been.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for space. It's Robinson. Across the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
Playing against each other. Didn't mess around. Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast.
No, I thought you
be
were talking about
decisive,
playing
stick your
against
foot in the
football
ground,
and
pick
stuff.
up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They're setting up the screen.
Said y'all ain't played each other
And
in
he's brought down
college
at the
football.
40-yard line,
We've
and
been
that'll be
playing
a
in
first
college
down.
football. Just not head to head.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The give on the option.
Yeah, I was talking about head to
And he'll
head.
pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. The give out of the gun. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. We played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
No, I didn't know if it was this week or
The
if it was in the
Jaguars
other one.
with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Carter. Oh, he got loose. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10.
Oh, first. Okay, never mind.
Pulls and fires complete. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
They
Great
all look
execution
alike.
on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Bro, you were getting these
He'll
work
be hauled
tackle
down just
animations.
inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Looks like he was on receive out there.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They want to throw it. He caught it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Oh, you know, that's
I don't
one
like
as a
that.
quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down?
I
You
don't
need
like
your
that
guys to
either.
have a little bit more
I was even
awareness
in the
where they
yellow.
are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy
I'm gonna
gash
hit you.
defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. Job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
And here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. They put on the hit and they blocked it. That's a live ball, and the defense
That's your
Touchdown,
first points of
Louisiana!
the game.
I think that happened all the time. First point. Maybe not the first point.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's
Well,
going
the score
down.
should be 13-0.
Boise State is currently
Counts
trailing in this
7-7.
one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Tulane. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the snap, it's Robinson. Pressure coming. Snags it over the middle. At the 40, there he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football
South
across the
Alabama.
50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Runs through a tackle.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Hit the man in the
Trying to
stride,
pick up a 1st down.
Nothing but a walk-in touchdown right there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Somebody get the
He'll
fuck
take
open.
another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. It's complete. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Get a whistle.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Raging Cajuns have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
And didn't have to touch the ball on offense to get more points.
Wants to go up top.
You still
Forced out of
nervous,
the
huh?
pocket. He'll throw it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, no.
Quick completion on the out. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
That's all I wanted. Could you get the ball back?
I was on the border. I don't know if I was going to make it through.
And the Jaguars will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
No, like, Pat, when I tell you mine and West games have always been
He'll bring
close.
it out. It's Smith.
This is
Didn't
the
find
bullshit
any
we
crease
did.
in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
But he ruins my average points per game every year.
But yet, Corey can score.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field.
I really want
First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. And there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Jet sweeps and screens. I will be there. Only time I'm not there on a screen is if I don't read the line quick. Because the second I see all linemen jump to one
Now
side,
facing a third and long.
I'm hauling ass down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cajun. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one. And that's why they got 6 on that play.
I didn't even hit anything yet.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
To hurry up, and apparently it took 1x too many times, and it started the kickoff, and I didn't know.
Damn.
Off play action on first down. Right down the middle. It's caught. He gets it to the
You hurt my running back and he wasn't even in the play?
For this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be legal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, it was telling me to go for it.
And this one splits the uprights.
Hey, you know the crazy thing is, I still should be winning 16.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
No, because remember, I missed one. You
Fielded
blocked
in the end zone. It's Smith.
That would be
Stopped
16.
at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Yeah, if I wasn't in the fucking 5-yard line.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively.
No,
they've
Wes
been
is
able
trying
to
to play
stop
with
him in his
fucking
tracks.
Didn't get much done on that first
this
play
is
of the
possibly
drive.
the
It's
Sun
second
Belt,
and
but
11.
who goes to the Sun Belt Championship?
Back to pass. Pucks it out of the air.
Looking
Found a
like
little bit of
that.
room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Go on, punt that
Well,
ball
the defense
back.
got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Punt is in the air. They'll put a stop to that
47?
return
Get
as
the
he gets
fucking
it up
block.
to the 41-yard line.
Dumb
The
bitch.
Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Where is my defense?
Wide open, he makes the catch. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
Is anybody on
Jaguars!
him?
They were.
And I think in the pre-snap,
I
think
just happened to
both of
glance
these guys
over
were on
and
the
look.
same page. They
They're
had
running
a look
stride for
defensively
stride
that
by
let
himself.
them
I'm
know
like,
we
oh,
can
okay.
pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell.
You gotta
They've
be
done that
careful with
so
your
much in
adjustments.
practice. They knew it was second nature,
looks like
and they
the other one.
executed it
I've done
perfect.
that against Tennessee.
He'll bring it out. It's
Yeah,
Young.
all right.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Give me a second. I gotta go change batteries. I gotta get my nicotine in my Mountain Dew so I don't break shit. Because I just have a feeling this 4th quarter is gonna be like that. Don't you already know, Wes? Our games come down to the wire.
Yeah, usually do. I think almost every one of our games have been a one-possession game.
Every game has been a one-possession game. But, I will say, it's not as close as mine and the Oregon guy. I have lost to him by 3 and by 2. Alright, I'm good. And not to mention, those 2 have been playoff games.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares.
Honest to God,
Problems for
I need
defense.
to
They're
stay.
too big for DBs to cover,
I
and
need
they're
to
too
stay where I'm
fast
at
for
in the
linebackers
first
to
up.
cover. You saw it right there.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Because I don't need to play him in.
He'll do it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running
With
the ball,
level and
especially
every play
against this defense, which has struggled so much
Bama for
this
the
season,
SEC
but just
title.
nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Because I fucking mollywop Georgia.
The Raging Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Yes.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Intercepted for the 11th time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play, momentum shift for the defense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Jaguars are threatening in the red zone. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. BYU has the lead right now, but this Lavelle Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over Arizona State.
And the ball.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Stretcher.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Going right to work up top.
My hands
Fires to the
sweat.
wideout. Finds a man on the left. Made a defender miss. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before stopping. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
They break off.
Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden, they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about
touchdown will bring you like
stepping
within
up to make a play. You might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, so close.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Oh, you stupid.
It'll be a draw. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great game, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
And the Raging Cajuns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to them this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And he was hit just as he released
Don't
it.
be
And it
running
falls
half
to the
that
turf.
angle screen on me.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
I've been liking it against the AI.
I have been too. I do too.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long.
Why did you run?
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Another crazy thing is,
7th
I haven't
play of the
wished you at
drive
all.
coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
No, throw it.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at
gave up
42.
there.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude at quarterback that the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their 3rd sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
Unloads to the
this
wideout.
dude-
Oh, my! Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And you had to. I mean, the
That
offense had to
is
be aggressive.
painful.
You're down multiple scores.
What does
You
that
needed to
dude
make
think?
something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
They'll leave it with him. And how about that
See
play
John
by that
throw it.
giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
You had an interceptor too, Wesley.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
He had a dude beat. He had his receiver
Looking to fire.
wide open.
Now improvising. He's going to run it. Picks up the 1st down and
Targeting, he
gets
hit him in the
down
head.
to avoid contact.
Eject this
Well,
man. He's
they've
out for
tried
the
to get
rest
this
of the game in the
quarterback
first
going,
half
running
next
the
game.
ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play. It's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's crazy.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun.
Oh, God.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Flying out to the left. They finally get it down. A huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
And if I didn't get sacked, I could have had a
Here
field
comes the
goal before.
Louisiana offense onto the field.
And this could be going for
Things
a
did not
tie.
go the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. He'll get that
Push
one
you across
all the way
for the
down
first
to
down.
the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone, and they're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. When you're handed a break, with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bringing it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Motion from the back. Direct snap. It's Graham. Plows through the defense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Jaguars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, Jesus.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion.
Oh, my God.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Get your hands
And
up,
after that incompletion on third
I
and
saw
long,
you
because
went
of where
for the
they are
guy
on the
on
field,
the,
and
I
because
was
they have
thinking
a
about, I
narrow
wanted to
lead,
go
you'd
to.
expect this team
And
to
I'm
just
like,
go
oh, he's
up,
wide
kick a
open.
field goal,
And then
take
bam.
the
Are you
points.
kidding me?
Let's go.
All the plays, all the
Better have
plans,
legs.
all the schemes, and it
Did
will
that
be
hit his
decided
face?
on this kick.
Yeah.
And this one is anything but
Oh, my
routine.
God.
A 48-yard attempt from the right hash.
Holy shit.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Screen on my PC, his lag kicked so bad.
They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
Oh, my God.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Got his man down the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And then he still gets
We've
there.
got a timeout on the field, a
Exactly.
timeout in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. And the offense is
Exactly.
content with where it
That's
is.
why
They'll
I
take
did
a
it.
lead.
Because I knew
They
you was
get
about
the
to all out
W, and
blitz
with
me
that
like a
being win
bitch.
number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for the
I know,
squad,
Bob.
right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship. And winning a national championship,
Wesley
maybe going to the
Straight
playoffs.
suffers
Everybody has
another
different
heart-
goals, but getting to a
All
bowl,
because
Oh
of
my
some
God.
guy
Sweet,
has
and
to
this
jump,
game's
put his
eligible.
face.
I know the
from-
coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program,
No,
right? You're going to get
really,
those
that's all
15
that.
extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking
God, I
ahead to
thought
next
I
season,
dropped it.
that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year.
I
Let's
thought I
just
was
see
gonna
how good
drop
of a
it.
ball
I'm
game
not
they
even
can
gonna
get
lie.
to.
That will put the
about to
wrap
punt it
on
back.
things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching
Oh,
another
man.
presentation of EA
Yeah,
Sports
I
College
like, I hit
Football.
him right at the right time, and it couldn't knock him.
Well, he broke that tackle.
I know.
Oh, damn. So Wesley Straight, you're in the media. How do you feel about your another heartbreaker against Angel?
Every single time it comes down to, I had the opportunity.
You had the opportunity
I had a
every
couple.
fucking game we have played.
I had a, well, I mean, no, that hurt because I had the ball. That was a first down, no question about it.
Oh,
He didn't
100%.
jump up.
Wesley, you see the score.
What?
You see the score.
The Rams game? Oh, 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 God.
I didn't see it. Is that
Oh,
It's over. It's
yeah.
over. It is over. It's over. I'm
Did he
done.
get it?
Yeah, I
Did
think
he
he
get
did.
it?
It's over. Wait, flag!
no?
Holding!
Oh,
Oh my God!
come on,
That
stop playing with me.
dude, a touchdown is all you need. Any one of your three guys score a touchdown here, it's over.
Oh, they need to stop playing with me.
Don't give me 2 heartbreaks in 5 minutes, please. God, I just suffered one. I don't need a second. God.
Yeah, but this is gonna hurt more because it's fantasy.
Oh,
You
man.
should be used to it against me by now. Honest to God, I hate it for you too. Like it pains me that I have to do it to you.
Oh, one of these times I feel like it's there. One of these times.
It'll be there. It'll be there probably in the 2-star.
That's why I felt like I had better chance in this game than I. Well, I mean, my A&M team is really good too. I feel like so.
Get it
again,
out
so
of
is
there. Yes, yes.
Come on! Tackle him! Pick the ball off!
Oh. That's like
You have Henderson
3 more.
there?
What?
Huh?
No, you got Parkinson, Nakua, and Williams.
Yeah. I just need 3 more points.
Wes, I don't
Come
know.
on.
Tennessee
Come
had
on.
the same over. Tennessee
Is
had
that
the same
him?
overall.
Yes. It's over.
Oh, for God's sake! Yep.
It's over.
Oh, what?
No.
It's 121.12.
We tied.
Oh
We
man!
tied. Might as well say.
Oh
You're
God.
killing me.
You gotta be kidding me. 121.98 to 121.12.
I brought this on my screen. My stream. I brought the fantasy football page up, so they know what the heck we're dealing with.
Oh, it's over.
Is a Puka to
So-
score? God! My light just flashed before my eyes again.
Oh, man.
Puka. I knew Puka was gonna do it. He just had to
Thank you,
make me wait until the very end.
My boy, he got it.
Wait, do you not have anybody playing?
All his people done.
Yeah, mine finished yesterday.
Yep, there it is. 121.22 to 121.98.
I'm the champion.
I hate you, Puka! Anybody named Puka and Andrew are done today. They're done.
The relationship with you is over. I hate you.
I didn't think I was going to catch up with them 30. I needed 36 points.
Well, you got the Rams playing the Falcons. I mean, Puka, Kyron, and them two were bound to go off.
I know.
But they kept picking out the quarterback. They didn't know how to get in rhythm.
Get on the bowl and play some of that for a little bit. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to it too in a minute. Oh. Well, no.
Y'all game over?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. I was nervous. I thought you really had me.
Yeah. Well, there's no repeat winner this year. Well, it's 4 different winners in the 4 years I did it. I think it's been 4 years. Or has it been 5? I can't remember now.
Who won the other 2? Well, your uncle won one.
My uncle won. Which, I mean, there's a couple uncles in there. So Bill won the first year.
Yeah.
Then I think Colby won. And then I won last year, and then you now won this year. I think that was the only 4. I don't think there was another one in there.
Yeah.
Well, I said if I lose to you, I would be mad because you had a way too good of a year. But it was fun.
Yeah, well, I thought you was really gonna get me this time. Cause I've been winning all the games in a row. I won 8 in a row plus the playoff games.
Yeah, I won. Yeah, it's.
You won 7 plus the playoff games
2.
till now.
I won 9 in a row up until now. In the last 2 games, I scored 150 or more.
Falcons almost threw a damn pick.
Yeah, I know.
That's how
lost to Andrew and Pat within 5 minutes. Took 2 L's. Double loser. Jesus.
Which one was more heartbreaking?
I think this fantasy football.
I don't know. They're both pretty heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie. Considering like Puka scoring his 40 points last week, I'm like, I'm pretty sure Pat's gonna get me. But you know, they were giving me hope for 3.5 quarters, and then just put one drive together where they score about 30 points in one drive between the 3 of them.
Like I said last, in 80 or 90 points, maybe I got a chance.
Yeah.
Then Brock Purdy helped me out with that.
Hey, to make the Super Bowl for a 2-5 start, I was happy with that. I didn't expect it. So I had a heck of a finish to the year to get here.
To be honest, I thought Kobe was gonna have the number 1 seed coming in. I didn't think I'd beat him.
Yeah, where can I? Yeah, here's what my schedule. I'm showing my schedule on fantasy on my So yeah, I had three. So I lost the first week because that first week I was projected at like 120 something, and then AJ Brown gets like 1 point, and then Xavier Worthy goes out in the third play of the game. Lost two people basically right there in a blink of an eye. So yeah, 65 points in week 1. Lovely start to the season. Then I beat Pat. See, it is. That's exactly what happened. I'm pretty sure you beat me in the regular season last year, and I beat you in the playoffs, and you got your revenge. And then this time, me beating you in the regular season, you got your revenge in the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
so we
funny
pretty
how that
much
works.
we pretty much even on that. I'm sure we'll be facing each other again at some point
Oh yeah.
next season.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of wondering what would have happened if we both had 121.98. If they would do another game, they'll just say it's over.
Let's
'Cause, I
probably
mean,
say it's
technically,
over. It would be fun if we can have a for fun game, but a lot of people rest people next week probably,
yeah.
which is why everything's done earlier.
Okay,
They've
so
already
that's why
said
they don't
Herbert's
do.
not playing.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
They've already said Herbert's not playing.
oh they did. Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe that happened. That tight end didn't score any points at all. And I still got it. Wow.
But yeah, I've been scoring. So I had of my 9 wins in a row. Well, yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 9 wins in a row plus tonight. Actually, even if you add tonight's loss, out of those 10 games, 10 straight games, I've only had 2 games under 121. So 8 of those games are all over 121. So I had a really, really good second half of the year. Look at this. So the Falcons are probably going to end up winning this game after all that. The Rams didn't have to do that to me. Doing it all for nothing. Go give Pat the win. Go give Pat the win and then go lose the game anyway.
Thank you, Pooh. I appreciate you.
Well, I did call it yesterday that Puka was going to probably do it. I didn't mean like literally like that. Like literally being the one taking the win. But, oh well.
Yeah. It was fun. Either way. Like I said, I'm not that much into the football and the know-how like y'all, so I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. Honestly. Number 1 seed to winning the championship.
Yeah, that might be the first time in the 4 years that the number 1 seed won.
Yeah.
I wasn't number 1 last year. I think I was 2. Or 3 maybe. Wait, can I look at last year?
I
I can.
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can look at here's the bracket. I'm showing the bracket. I had the highest points in round 1. of the winners bracket at least. And then even scoring 154 points, Pat outscored me. I didn't face him last week though. We both had a lot lower the points this week. Still came down to the very end.
I think in the last 3 or 4 games I've been behind. And somehow came back to winning.
Wait, this is the 5th year. Who's the other winner then? Because I did 2 years on Yahoo. And this is the 3rd year on ESPN. So there was 5 years I did this. I just can't remember who the 5th winner was. I know Bill won the very first one. And I know Colby, me, and now you. I can't remember who the other one was. I think I was in the number 14 spot when I was 2-5 in the beginning of the year. I think I was in 14th in the standings and climbed all the way to 6th with those 7 wins 7 wins to finish the season. Climbed up to 6th. Here I scored the most points in round 1. If I could have got stuck with the 8 seed instead, I could have knocked you out and I probably would have won. Draw to the field goal for the Falcons. Looks good. Still 21 seconds. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the final standing.
Yeah. Right.
Final standing.
What happened to him?
Doesn't help me. Oh no, see my uncle was the number 1 seed last year because of the points, and I was number 2.
Uh-huh.
So I wasn't number 1 seed last year. Yeah, Colby won 2 years ago. In 2023, Colby won, and he was 8-6 going into the playoffs.
My goodness, Bijan scored 40 points.
Yeah, if somebody had Bijan, I think they probably won tonight. Oh. Well, most leagues probably won the Super Bowl tonight with him. Let me go bring my stream back to the game.
The real beat Colby.
And that was my first loss from this since week 1.
Really?
I lost to Kansas in week 1. I know being the 2-star team, I basically needed to win out that week. It's like, oh my god!
What did you do there?
Well, man, that could have been a big game changer, that pass right there. Just missed him.
Oh my god.
That could have been game over the other way. That was a touchdown to get him. Oh my god.
Oh, the game's still on?
Yeah. There's still 16 seconds left.
Yeah, the screen went black so I couldn't see it.
Imagine if they gave that touchdown to anybody else. We could be sitting here less decimal points than each other. and it probably would have came down to something right here on this drive with one little catch or something.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my God, they had him there, too.
Running out of time. Rather than call.
That was close to being, or there could have been one. Oh, I forgot to announce the thing that we advanced. Next season in this college. Pat gets in and we'll have fun. Pat Dynasty 2. What a catch. I mean, might as well just pull away now. It's over and put it back. Who cares? I mean, it would have looked a little better if it was closer.
Yeah, sure look close for at least a couple.
Oh. It was Martin.
Is for that had to be 1 or 2 feet down.
You got both down. That's a catch. Review that. Ball came loose at the end, so maybe it isn't.
These ends, yeah. You gotta go for end zone.
You know the crazy thing is, Tampa could miss the playoffs now.
Since the Falcons go in.
coming down to the game against each other, right? It's
No.
Bucks and Panthers. I thought the winner takes both.
No. If Atlanta wins out, Tampa misses because Carolina has the head-to-head over everybody and common opponents. So Tampa fans are Rams fans tonight.
Well, they got a lot of praying to do here.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. Shit.
Did he catch it too? They would have been around the border of field goal range.
No, he didn't catch it. Not even close to catching it.
Holy crap.
Oh, did he catch it?
Oh, this was a different league I was in, I think. Oh, I was going to say, there's no way I did that many. Okay. This was the very first year I did in somebody else's. I did terrible because I didn't know what I was doing the first year, but... No, wait a minute.
I don't think you look very slow. Congratulations. Thank you.
Yeah, Laura, that 93
I don't know.
of his career in college or in the NFL. 2 touchdowns for Bijan, 220.
Okay, yeah, this was another one I was in.
Record 93-yard touchdown run, a Falcons record. As we look at the playoff picture, the top of it hasn't changed after tonight, but you see the Rams now are in the number 6 position. Number 5 is
I went 8 and 6. On that one.
After this loss tonight. Our Week 18 regular season finish. Saturday doubleheader on ESPN and ABC. Playoff Buccaneers hosting the Panthers at 4:30 Eastern, and then the Seahawks take on the 49ers. Not just the NFC West title, but the number 1 seed in a bye week. Falcons get their 3rd straight win.
So it was just 4 teams in the playoffs. Oh, I did make the playoffs in that first year. So yeah.
Joe, thank you. Coming up on that Monday Night Bulls game and SportsCenter as well, we will visit with one of the stars of this event tonight. We'll break down what is at stake in
So since I did it, let's see. Yeah, Bill won the first one. I finished 9th in the first season, didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, first year I ran it, I didn't know. I didn't do the whole. I realized that it's better to do the Super Bowl in week 17. So, alright. This is the one. Finished 11th in this one. This is the one I don't know who won. Oh, Caitlin won. Okay. That's right, it was the all-girl final. And then she got the first 2 spots.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you mentioned.
Yeah, I remember that now. Bill, Caitlin, Colby, me, Pat. 5 winners. Alright.
I wish. But you can tell that Jeremy sales is following up from these 23% faster.
Just got ranked. What's the rest of my schedule look like?
Crazy thing is, that win for me keeps me in the Sun Belt Championship picture.
And I could have, yeah, and you're going to probably end up facing JMU. Why do they have so few games against conference teams? I didn't realize that.
Because the Sun Belt's the only one that's not the big conference. Because if you notice, there's 2 sections of conference standings.
Yeah. But still, I mean, even the SEC played 8 conference games even when they had it split.
But they took away divisions. Sun Belt didn't.
Yeah. Before that loss, they had me projected in the New Mexico Bowl against Oklahoma State. That'll probably change. Well, I don't know.
Well, they even got me projected.
Doesn't have the little controller next to all the users in this page. So I actually gotta look closely at everybody. North Texas in the Myrtle Beach Bowl before that. I only get to play Andrew again here shortly. The other one.
Do what?
Said I only got to deal with it again here in probably a few days when we get the 5-star.
Yeah, but see, that one is more. I'm more intrigued with that one.
Oh, I didn't play this one yet. I thought I did. That's right. I also play that. I got LSU. I forgot. I thought I knew I advanced it, but I thought I played it. I forgot I waited.